News 11's Lynda.Weed is live at the scene and joins us with more on this story. Lynda, how's the cleanup going?
Erica, residents in this area already have water service back in their home, but that process, it took a few hours. However, the candidate himself has not actually shown up to his own party. He is expected to arrive in a matter of minutes. The alleged incident of toddler abuse happened here at the Grace Point Learning Academy, a daycare at the church. But getting this baby on the road takes more than just guts and the need for speed. That's where you, the supporters, come in. Strawberries and cream, to be exact. This brand new dreamy creamy dessert is the newest addition to the already famous milkshake stand here at the PA Farm Show. And trust me, this is no ordinary dairy dessert. We could see flames filling the sky, the smoke from this fire. Take a look over behind me. This is at the Newport Commons. This is in Warwick Township. We are actually outside of the home on Fairview Avenue, and it's not even really a home anymore. As you can see, all that's left really is just foundation. And a fun fact we learned here at the farm is that once the cows are brought back to the barn, they live in specialized groups. And there's a boss cow, and that cow gets whatever they want, from the food that they want to eat to the bed where they get to sleep. Now, when it comes to topping the donuts, there's actually a special technique that is used to make sure each customer leaves with the perfect product. This is actually called the dip, the tip, and the flip. Now, I must say it's not going to be easy keeping all of the walkers and the runners on the track for 24 hours straight, but they say the pain is worth the gain. Now that we've introduced you to the jigger, let's see what's inside of it. There's chocolate syrup, cherry syrup, vanilla ice cream, more chocolate, more cherry syrup, and on top, whipped cream and a cherry. What you don't see is there's a secret ingredient inside of this, and that's the jigger's claim to fame. It's the Tony Tsunami Challenge, and it's going to be a pretty big flop, a belly flop. Isn't that right, guys? Say hi to these guys. So we're going to get ready. You're going to get wet in 3, 2, 1, tsunami, go! It is a rocking great time out here in Lancaster right now, and as you can see them and you can hear them, the crowd is lining up because the concert is about to start. They are going to be throwing out Tootsie Rolls. Who doesn't love Tootsie Rolls, especially at a parade? Normally green and grass and vibrant, but someone here visioned something a little bit snowier. We're going to introduce you to the owner, John Byler, reporting in Lebanon. Lynda.Weed, News 11. Don't go away yet because you're going to watch this.
An Ephrata mother accused of leaving her 3 young children at home alone will serve time behind bars. Plus, a group of grieving parents are hoping to make a change as they fight for stricter DUI laws. But we begin tonight with a push to help combat prescription drug abuse. Good evening. I'm Lynda.Weed. A New Holland man has pleaded guilty to 7 counts of animal cruelty in a case involving 3 Maltese-type dogs. That's according to the Philadelphia SPCA. A 19-year-old man is recovering from injuries sustained on Friday when he was shot in the head multiple times by a BB gun. New Holland police say the 19-year-old had been shot by 2 males, one of which has been identified as 18-year-old Shaquille Stewart. One big issue making the list for the top stories of 2015 is the battle over the creation of a regional police force. Our top 11 countdown will run each night on both the 5:30 and 10 o'clock newscasts, with our biggest story of the year airing on New Year's Eve. Well, no need to visit the mall for those last-minute gifts and appetizers for the Christmas holiday. A brand new shop in Brickerville has everything you need. The mobile truck will be in Ephrata at 10,000 Villages, and if you want to wait a little bit, you can go to Lidditz. The truck will be at Main Street, or you can visit Lancaster City. The truck will be in the city during various times throughout the day. It's actually here in Lancaster where we're going to get the party started. It's not every day that someone meets their perfect match. But after you hear Alvin and Brandon's story, you'll understand why there's no denying their bond. This story is about going through pain, but coming out stronger on the other side. Punxsutawney Phil made his awaited debut and announced 6 more weeks of winter is not in the cards. And it certainly feels like spring, so maybe he was right. The big melt continues today, and we've even got the threat of rain in the forecast. So what will we see? Carl Kern has more in our first look at the forecast. And you can rock out to the music of Trans-Siberian Orchestra and the classic tunes such as Jingle Bells and We Wish You a Merry Christmas. The Mott's house is located at 659 Laurel Avenue in Lidditz.
Totally worth it if you can afford the electric bill. Go for it.
which I don't think we can, but you know what? Hopefully they can.
Hopefully, yeah.
It is a great thing to see that. That's going to do it for us here on Lynda.Weed.
And I'm Brian Cass. Have a great night.
Lancaster County is known for its rich agricultural heritage and is home to an abundance of sprawling dairy farms. Naturally, some of the milk is made into ice cream, and it's no secret Lancastrians love their ice cream. Join us as we take you behind the scenes of local creameries and shops to find out how this cool frosty treat has the cows working overtime. This is your Inside Scoop.
This is the Baked Fox, probably the most unique item here at Fox Meadows. It's a warm, gooey brownie and inside cold homemade ice cream. What we're about to show you is how this gets from the field to the Fox.
They grow to about 2 years old, and then that's when they would enter the milking herd. So that's really where the Fox Meadows story starts.
It's a story called Cow to Cone, and the Fox family knows it by heart.
We prep the cows by cleaning them and helping them to milk most effectively. So what they were doing is they were putting on what you could call milking machines, basically.
That warm milk from the happy cows is the secret to Fox Meadows homemade ice cream. It's one of just 6 natural ingredients that make up the base of their dreamy desserts.
We have very natural ice cream.
Made up of just milk, cane sugar, cream, egg yolks, non-fat dry milk, and locust bean gum.
We pasteurize it and homogenize it, and then when it's cooled, it's ready to be made into the 24 different flavors of ice cream that we offer here.
Including this spicy concoction called chocolate sriracha.
It would be our base of Wilbur chocolate ice cream, and then with sriracha hot sauce inside of it, as well as drizzled on the top.
So how is it made? Production manager Krista Fox is a pasteurizing pro.
And it heats the mix up to a minimum of 155 degrees is what the state law is.
Then it's homogenized. Very rich. Mixed. And extruded into containers that are placed into a -20 blast freezer where it's stored till ready to be served.
So even though we have premium ice cream, we still want to be able to have a whole family come out here and enjoy the evening without worrying about how expensive it's going to be.
With prices this low and flavors like honey lavender, salted caramel pretzel, and of course chocolate sriracha, your taste buds will have you begging for more. And that's your Fox Meadows Inside Scoop. This is 15-year-old Hannah Apple, a student at Warwick's Virtual Academy. And this is 17-year-old Nicole Butraga, an Ephrata High School senior. 2 girls with the same dream, becoming a Taekwondo world champion.
It's just knowing like what you did for your country and knowing that all the hours and tons of sweat, tears, and blood all paid off.
The 2 friends are each other's training partners at Advantage Taekwondo in Lidditz. With the help of their instructor, Louise Mahel, they hope to achieve that dream.
It's amazing to see them. I know them since they were little kids, and they're like my own kids, and it's just so it's amazing to see them grow into young teenagers and to be able to accomplish something like that.
They will get that chance this May when they travel to Italy, where they will compete with up to 2,000 other Taekwondo enthusiasts. This is the second time Hannah and Nicole are traveling out of the United States to compete.
Like, you saw the flags, and it's amazing. Like, there's no way to describe it. You never get, like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
The girls say they will compete in a variety of drills. Everything from sparring to patterns.
I love Taekwondo. It's become absolutely everything to me, and we previously had a world champion.
That previous world champion is adding a bit of fire to the competition, making it a family affair.
My brother in 2011, he's actually my role model.
Sibling rivalry or not, going for the gold, these teens say, is not all about winning. It's about being a role model to everyone, especially young girls.
If you know it's going to be tough, all the more reason to do it, because not only it builds your character, it builds everything that you are, and it makes you different than the rest.